Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA, Crystal W Online, and Pro Beauty Wholesale. So, today's New Year's Eve. I have decided that I think I'm going to color my hair, even though my hair is already dark. But I have a ton of grays that are now popping up around my hairline. And I said now would be the perfect time for me to color my hair. But I have none of my products at home. I am a professional cosmetologist, but I said, well, this would be the perfect time for me to use what you guys typically use at home and see how well it works. Well, the kicker to this is the only thing that I have at home is combs and gloves because we have to clean. I found this comb actually behind my dresser. And when I was at Walmart, we decided on this purple metallics color. And of course, I do not have an application brush, so I had the bright idea to use a paintbrush. So we're gonna see how this works out, and then we're gonna go from there, okay? You ready? Let's go. So to start the process, I went ahead and took out the manufacturer's instructions. Yes, you guys, I am a cosmetologist, but I do still read instructions to make sure that I am using the product correctly. This is actually my first time using this color, and of course, when I popped the bottle open, I got some of the developer on my actual hand, so I went ahead and wiped that off. Now, when I took out the tube, I'm looking at the tube and I'm like, wow, typically in traditional, like professional hair color, I would not use this entire tube to this one small amount of developer. But like I said, I'm going to follow the manufacturer specifications. This definitely already told me that I am definitely not going to be using box color again because there is something that is very odd about using an entire 3.5 ounce of tube of color to that very small amount of developer. Now, before I started, let's go ahead and cheers to 2024, which is right around the corner. And then while I'm going ahead and swallowing down my nice cheap champagne that I got from the Walmart today, I'm going to go ahead and apply my color to my hairline, which is where you guys see those grays popping up. I know you can see them because I can. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my color to the resistant area using my handy dandy paintbrush that I got from the Walmart today for 97 cents. Now, traditionally, I would definitely be using a color brush, but hey, I'm making it do what it do. And then after a while, I was like, wait, I feel like my hair is like long enough that I am able to put the color directly on my head. Now, one thing that I will say, you guys, which is very different here, this color had a horrific chemical smell to it. Typically, color that we use in the salon from companies such as this company that makes this color, I think it's Schwarzkopf, it does not smell this chemically. It really just threw me for a loop because it was super strong in scent. And I'm like, okay, yeah, they're really doing something with the box color here. I'm going to stick to the pro colors because my color applications to my clients actually smell very fragrant when I'm putting their color on. So I'm really wondering why this color smells so strong. But hey, we're just going to go along with it. I'm still going to apply my color as I normally would. And then I did set my timer for 30 minutes because the instructions said to allow it to process for 30 minutes. Now, what actually ended up happening, which I knew this was going to happen, is that my roots were nicely colored, kind of purple, but my actual, like the free hair was still kind of like brown. The only thing that I can say is the color did deepen my brown, so that sandy brown that I carry. It kind of went to like a very dark brown / off black. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine with it. As long as I don't have hot roots, I'm okay. Hot roots, you guys, is basically when the roots are extremely high in color and then your ends are darker. That's called hot roots. Anyway, I went ahead and used my Elite Silk Wrap Foam to go ahead and mold my hair because I do have a shortcut and your girl doesn't want to go into 2024 looking like an actual cosmetologist who owns an actual brand. Like I said, I'm not going to start 2024 off looking like a chia pet. So I made sure that I got my hair done today and I had to do it myself, but Hey, couldn't complain. Then I took out my handy dandy comb that I found behind the dresser, and I am using that to lay my hair down. Now the comb is actually brand spanking new, so it was fine for me to use. Even if it wasn't brand spanking new, I probably would have just washed it and used it. I'm at home. This is my house. So any germs that exist here are my family's germs, so I would have used it anyway. Anyway, you guys, I went ahead and molded my hair down. Now, while I'm finishing my mold, I just wanted to let you guys know that we are having our $13 or less New Year Beautiful Hair and Beautiful You sale on both our Elite Hair Care site as well as our Elite Total Crystal W site. So the $13 or less applies to like shampoos, conditioners, hair masks, that kind of stuff. And then any products that were already under $13 were marked down to $10.99. So you guys can check that out on our website at elitehaircareusa.com. Same thing on our Crystal W site. The Pretty V collection has been marked down to $12.99 and so on and so forth. So you guys have two different places that you can go and shop our New Year sale. And the sale has already commenced. And right now they are popping fireworks outside and our dogs are going crazy. So if you hear them in the background, I am so sorry. But life goes on. Anyway, I wanted to carve out my hairline just to kind of give it that nice softness. I like my hairline to look very clean. And then I told myself that I was going to do a down style, which is something that you guys are not so much so used to me doing. But hey, something different. I'm still going to have my volume though. So you will guys just make sure you watch it to the end so you can see the finished style and tell me what you guys think. Anyway, now that my hair is partially dry, I used our new Flow 3-in-1 comb to kind of help the blow dryer to blow dry my hair and make it nice and dry at the roots because I was sweating while using the dryer, the thin under dryer, so I needed to make sure that my roots were dry in my crown or this style would last 22 seconds. Now from there, I used a little bit of frizz control just to kind of give myself a nice glossifier as well as some heat protection. I always put frizz control on my hair. And then from there, I use our prototype iron, which is that dome iron that I told you guys I don't like. I used that iron to curl my hair because it was available at my house. And like I said, I'm doing a down style, so I'm not going to just like talk. I will let you guys watch this style unfold. And then, of course, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe to my channel. And make sure you share our videos with your friends and family on your Facebook and your social media, all that good stuff. And we'll come back at the end and talk about the finish. All right, so at this point, I am basically done curling. I was just kind of giving myself a little bit of bump in the back of my head. And then for me to style my hair, I'm just using the pick area of our Flow 3-in-1 comb to go ahead and kind of just separate my curls and give me some volume in the crown. If you guys don't have one of our Flow 3-in-1 combs, go and grab you one. Also, you can actually get this comb for free with any purchase over $100 on our Elite Hair Care site between now and January 2nd. Now, I absolutely love this comb. First of all, it's gold. That's number one. Number two, I like that shagginess that it gives. It just kind of separates everything but still keeps it all together. And that's my thing. And then I sprayed my hair with some Gots to Be Holding spray because you know your girl, if I don't spray my hair will be flat tomorrow. So I went ahead and sprayed my hair to make it nice and hard. Other than that, you guys, this is the finished style. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. Happy New Year to you guys. And don't forget to go shop the sales. Bye.